Good morning. So I'm very early today because I have a 12-hour shift. So there is promise on the horizon of some sunshine. So I won't be seeing it, but I'll be able to enjoy it through the window. So if you'd like to go and get a cup of tea, cup of coffee, a glass of juice, glass of water, come back, ground, open and receive. We'll see what beautiful messages come through for us today. So the first card to come through for us today is held. Sureness of the soil, unseen help, support and community. So as we breathe into this card and this beautiful energy, we are reminded that in times of uncertainty, in times of our own doubt, in times when we feel that the soil underneath our feet is not quite stable, we are being held, we are being supported, we are being guided, and the grandmothers have stepped forward today to remind you that you are a blessing and that you are cocooned within the sanctity of their love, within the presence of their being, and you just rest in the essence of the grandmothers, to know that they are with you, to know that they are there supporting you. Nothing has to be done alone. We have a legion of support behind us. But if you need physical support, then turn to your community. Turn to like-minded souls, turn to groups or individuals that can support you and guide you in this current situation. But whatever you're going through, you are guided, you are supported, you're loved. And it is part of your growth. It is part of your unveiling. And it is a very beautiful, precious part of what you will become by the lessons that you've learned, by the shedding of what is no longer for you, by releasing the density, by opening up to the light. You are held, suspended in a beautiful web of eternal love. So that was our message from the grandmothers in Held. The next card to come forward is the return. A new story, you decide, alignment is coming together. So this is a beautiful energy of this card. This is about you returning to yourself. This is about you finding your inner sanctum and connecting with your higher conscious levels. This is about you aligning with your Christ consciousness and returning to the wholeness of who you are. This is absorbing the light and the dark. And this is about looking at everything as one cohesive whole. We are one light, we are one soul, we are one living vibration. We may wear different suits, we may speak different tones, we may embrace different characteristics, but at the core, at our centre, our essence is love, our essence is light. We are here to perform and to take on different tasks. But this is telling you that it's okay to let go. It's okay to trust and absorb, and you can decide what you would like to do because we have free will. So as long as our decisions do not harm ourselves, do not harm anybody that is aligned with us, or harm anyone else, bring harm to the planet, or anything that is of any living vibration, then we can decide what we'd like to do. And we call in those decisions, but we live with the consequences. So before you decide, before you write your new story, look at what you're calling, look at what you're wanting, look at what you're releasing, and look at what will happen when it comes into fruition, how it will affect you, family, the planet, the animal kingdom, your higher light. And if it all gels and is in alignment with the co-creation with the divine, then it'll come within you, it'll come through you, and it'll burst to be birthed. So the third card today is the crowning. Intuition, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. So this is a lovely energy. This is the crowning of you, the beauty of you, the birthing of you through your trials and tribulations. This is the culmination of your story. This is why you are here. This is being in alignment with everything that you are, everything you have been, and everything that you can be. This is shining from eternity outwards. This is finding that sacred space, that is finding that knowledge and that wisdom, and standing proud and saying, this is me. This is what I have to say. This is my truth. I stand by my truth, and I share my truth freely with you. And it's about rediscovering yourself, rediscovering the essence of who you are, and not being afraid to step forward and say, this is me. This is how I will be living my life. This is how I align with everything else that's going on. And it may be that you feel a little bit of a wobble because there's a lot of pressure from media, society in general, but society is changing. Evolution is happening. We are ascending, and slowly humanity is waking up. So if you are an awakened soul, congratulations. The journey has just begun. It is an interesting journey, and it is full of highs and lows, but remember, at the end of the day, you are the navigator. You decide what you want to experience and how you want to experience it. So be mindful of your thoughts, your feelings, your vibration, your tone, your body language, and those things that how you speak to other people. Because if you get it all right, you will sit at the table. You will be asked to sit and sit at the grand table of Christ consciousness. You will be at the top of the essence of your being. You will have ascended as high as you can in this timeline. So birth or rebirth, whatever comes naturally, it's happening. You are going through an initiation. So shed what is not for you. Open to expand into what is, and welcome what will be, because it is a magical journey. So the fourth card that came to us today is Come to Me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. So this is a lovely energy with the hummingbirds and the bees and the rose behind the embodiment of yourself. And come to me. not me personally, but come to yourself. You're coming into your own. You are attracting other people to your essence. Your vibration is of a level that is attracting people to you, that your essence is calling to others, and you are ready to receive. You are open to receive. Now you can receive love, you can receive anything, but this is on about abundance and desires. And abundance does come in lots of different ways. It's not just in monetary form. Although we all like to have a little bit of extra money, it can come in friendship. It can come in sunshine. It can come in the warmth of a hug from a friend. It can come in the gift of coffee. It can come in the gift of a smile. It can come in the gift of words that stir other people. It can come in many, many different ways. It can be a gift of nature. It can be a gift of enlightenment. It can be a gift of truth. It can be a gift of knowledge. But whatever you are receiving, accept it with grace. Be grateful and just thank the universe for this beautiful opportunity as the sun goes in. So your desires are coming into fruition. You are stepping into that which you have been calling, and that which you have been calling is manifesting in this now moment. Remember, we live in the now, and now is all we have, because every decision that we make in this now affects the now of tomorrow, because tomorrow's now becomes now. Took me a little while to get my head around that, but it's quite true. So now is all we have. What you do, what you think, how you act, how you behave, all brightens your journey. It enlightens your evolution, and it brings in that abundance and those desires wholeheartedly. So we have 4 cards from the Tony Carmine Sanderino Eternal Light deck, and that's published by Blue Angel. So the first one is Truth and Integrity. You may respect another's opinion while remaining grounded in your truth. Each of us possesses wisdom and perspective that is unique to us. The whole of humanity, every sentient being, together equal in truth. It is okay to respectfully agree to disagree. Release the past. For new possibilities to emerge, bless the past, give thanks for it, and let it go. Hanging on to a heartache causes blockages. Infinite creative energy and bountiful blessings are waiting to flow through to you. Each moment of each day brings fresh potential. Every virtuous thought helps create a brighter future. Message from your higher self. If I could, I would tell you every day to worry less, that you do not know how beautiful you are, and that I love you. You are perfect as you are. Reach for the stars, the ones glowing brightly within, just behind your fears and doubts and insecurities. Embrace them and shine. Reflection and remedy. Remember when life was much simpler and the world seemed like it was a giant playground just waiting to be explored. Rediscover that world and you'll rediscover the true self. Bring things back to basics to move forward and uncover the solutions to many problems. So those are our messages for today. I have a full day of work, and like I said, I've got a full day tomorrow, so I will try and get on tomorrow morning and do a card for you. So from my heart to your heart on this promising day, I wish you well. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. Whenever this message finds you, you will find something here for you. May it touch you, bless you, support you, encourage you, or even evolve you in some way. So for today, I say, Namaste.